Every office has them, the energy vampires. Whether they're fueling a gossip mill, undermining your projects, or turning every task into a cutthroat competition, toxic coworkers can make your 9 to 5 feel like a battleground. I've been there. Early in my career, I dealt with people who seemed to thrive on chaos and lived to push my buttons. I felt drained and powerless. If you've ever considered quitting just to escape a colleague, you aren't alone. But before you hand in your notice, let's talk strategy. Toxic behavior is often about the relationship, not just the person. You can't control them, but you can control your response. Here are 6 tactics to reclaim your peace and your power. 1. Check your narrative. This is a tough pill to swallow. Sometimes the villain in our head is just a person we've misunderstood. We often cast ourselves as the victim to make sense of a stressful situation. While you can't control their actions, you are 100% responsible for your reaction. Ask yourself, is this person truly toxic, or am I just reacting to discomfort? 2. Draw a hard line. You don't have to be a dumping ground for someone else's negativity. If someone is constantly complaining, treat it like secondhand smoke. Move away for your own health. The pro move. When someone starts a vent session, interrupt with, "How do you plan on fixing that?" It shifts the focus from the problem back to their own accountability. 3. Become a social scientist. Toxic behavior is rarely rational, so don't try to fight it with logic or emotion. Instead, detach. View their outbursts like a science experiment. Stay factual, stay cold, and stay calm. When you refuse to play the emotional game, they usually get bored and find a new target. 4. Decode the trigger. Master manipulators know exactly which buttons to press to make you feel small or undervalued. Self-reflection. Be curious. Does this person annoy you because they reflect a trait you dislike in yourself? Identifying the why behind your irritation takes the sting out of their behavior. 5. Own your value. Toxicity thrives on your self-doubt. When you let a bully strip away your confidence, they win. Remind yourself of your wins and your worth. When you are genuinely confident, you become bulletproof. Their petty comments simply bounce off. 6. Call it out. Silence is a green light for bullies. You don't have to be aggressive, just be assertive. Frame it as a team goal. I've noticed the vibe has been a bit negative lately. How can we work together to keep the culture professional? By speaking up, you signal that you aren't an easy target. The bottom line, if you feel targeted, take it as a backhanded compliment. People rarely try to tear down those they don't perceive as a threat. You're likely a high performer, and their behavior is just a loud projection of their own insecurity. As Eleanor Roosevelt famously said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." It's time to stop giving them permission.